19th, July 19th, 2013. Just thinking of how I'm going to take this on the road. It's going to be a week and a half. And just going to have to load up the laptop and exit myself into a room and record, run TJ off. See, today Friday, there was some training from 1 to 5. Went down to Comcast University, as they call it, and I had 3 hours of X1 training on the new cable box. So we picked mine up yesterday and installed it after we did the training. Actually, we had 3 hours of class and then an hour online training. So 4 hours of training, and interesting, very interesting. I think they really got something going here. Just everything is going to be connected. Seems like the push or the opener is going to be July 30th. That they're going to start releasing them out into the public. So again, tons and tons of overtime coming down the pipeline. So the boxes are set up to be kind of internal, so all your cable boxes will be able to talk to one another. So the way they're looking at it is that they put the one in, they're going to replace all your older equipment and just bring everything up to date. Again, with this newer box, it's going to be able to do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is internet based. So when you pull information, I mean, you still got your channels A through Z and 1 through 199, so to speak. But the information, you pull up the info, it gives you multiple choices. So not only what you're watching, but different things are related to that. So you can quickly view whether that's a regular digital channel, HD channel, or was viewing on another channel, similar programs, different times airing. So it's just massive information coming off the box. They showed and there's different apps that you can have for your phone and be able to like the iPhone has like tons and tons of apps, but it showed that you could control the box through your iPhone, and even had the voice command, so you could just tell it westerns, and it'd pull up a slew of different westerns, new movies, and pull up all new movies. Scary movies, pull up all the scary movies. So very interesting. The other thing was there was an app that comes off your computer. So was called something. Anyway, that if you're watching like YouTube on your computer, and then you can send it to the cable box or to the TV. They had ports on the cable box that you could hook up keyboard and mouse. So you could hook up like a wireless, kind of like TJ has in the front room. The computer is set across the room, but the keyboard and mouse is wireless, so you can sit on the couch and play your game through the TV. So now you can sit on the couch and play your computer through the TV. Interesting, very interesting. So I finally got home and had to change some of the standards for the new box is that it has to have since it's like internet based, it has to before the priority was always internet came first. So when the cable came to the house, the first piece of pie was internet. Second piece of pie was phone, because all those two things have two-way communication. And now this type of box is going to be, since it's internet based, takes priority as well. So it's going to take, you have your internet, you have to have this cable box, and then phone, and your HD boxes. So you have to almost reconfigure the inside cables. There's certain what they've been preparing us for is over the last couple of years they've been tightening not only the infrastructure of all the cable throughout the city. It's been all upgraded over the last 3 years, but they've been tightening the specs. So when we put this equipment in, especially like the internet, we have this window that we have to fit the equipment in, and we test the equipment that shows if it's green, in the green zone is what you want, or yellow or red, so it's kind of out of the spectrum, so you're not going to get the best performance. So we constantly over the last 2 years have been putting those modems in that green spot, and just as last year they shortened that box up. It used to be like a 10-10 zone, and now it's an 8-8 zone, and for a good reason, because these new boxes are even more specific. That they have to have that clean path, and with the internet, with this digital transformation that we've had, not only through just the regular, local channels, 4, 5, 9, 11, aerial things all went digital, is that cables went digital as well. So I think by the end of the year, there's going to be no more straight cable out of the wall. You have to have some type of a converter box, because everything's went to that digital platform. And you have to have some type of receiver to be able to convert that digital over to picture-picture. Some of the newer TVs do have built-in, they call them QAM tuners that pull that digital picture. It's like some of those aftermarket that the government was handing out per household, was picking up the airwaves and digitally converting that over to picture-picture. So with this digital platform, taking away all that old analog signal, frees up a lot of room, so we can start shoving more internet stuff down the pipeline, and it's going to get to the point that you can just dial in just specifically what you want when you want it. So instead of having 115 channels and you're only watching 5 of them, that you can just pick those 5, and then all that room for the other 110 channels that you're not watching can be fed internet information. So it's coming. It's a very fascinating field. They've really got something going here. Of course, they have to. You have to stay. You have to keep that customer supply and demand. They want. I think over the last over the last year, my work orders, I see more and more. Not only do I do installations, but trouble calls. My service calls are internet related, so more and more stuff is not necessarily cable as far as television, but cable as far as internet is the primary source. Surprised The one the other day is that they don't. They said no, we don't have any TV, no TV or phone. We have just internet, and then they pull. They're from that generation that internet is it. Internet, they get everything they want. You can plug in these little units that plug in and run a phone off the internet, kind of like what we do with our phone-based systems. And television, with was it Hula? Something like that. That you can pull about any type of television series, movies, with Netflix, everything you can pretty much pull right off the internet. So this is where it's going. So introduction to the X1 platform. So I got it installed. I had to clean up my house. I finally, after 4 years being here, going through it and pulling out all the old cable and spent about I'm gonna say about 3 hours tonight just clearing it out, putting all new cable throughout the house, because it's here to stay. So good thing done. I was looking for a song. There was a group, 1986, and of course, this is when hair was big, and let's see, we kind of listened to glam rock, and one of the groups I listened to was Dokken, and they toured with them. It was called XYZ. I think even Dokken was reading that Dokken produced one or two of their albums. Didn't really make a big hit, but I just remember them being around, and just the name XYZ. So thinking of the X1 platform, XYZ. So no really big hit for them, but you can tell by the hair that was the 80s. July 20.